Did your team and you especially envision the track evolving as much and the lanes moving around that much in just 1 year? And where do you feel like this track maybe, 3, 4 more years down the road?
That's a great question. Short answer would be no. I know when they tested here a couple years ago, it was completely miserable. I was not here, but it was just so slick and so nasty and so slow and just awful. And as we've come back and come back and come back, it's just gotten better and better and better. And every race we've had here has actually been halfway decent. So, and this one was exceptional. I did not see the bottom groove being as competitive as it was this time around. It seemed like it migrated middle top pretty quick last year, and you kind of had to be good there. But this time around, it almost seemed like middle top of 1 and 2 and lower in 3 and 4 could have been preferred. And then out of nowhere, Larson starts running the Homestead line almost and making time. So this place is aging quickly and aging well, and it's got a lot of character, obviously, in more ways than one. And it races really competitive and gives you a lot of opportunities to do different things with your car and the driver to do different things behind the wheel to affect the balance.
How much does that mean to you to win at such a historic facility and, something that'll be in the sport probably for many years to come?
Well, if you want to talk about how hard the sport is, I think I'm right on this. I don't know how many times we've been in the All-Star race. It's got to be around 30 or 25, whatever it is. That was the third time we won. We could not win this thing. And I always think back to we were at Charlotte, and I think we had Denny and Kyle Busch, and we with 3 laps to go, we were 1-2. I'd already spent the money. And with 2 laps to go, they wrecked each other. So anyway, we've had a tough time winning this. And so I think it says how hard it is to win the All-Star race. And I think people, I know people really respect that. Great crowd tonight. I would say that people are probably going to give us a positive on the racing too.
What do you feel like the key factor is here at the track that makes it so good and we're able to race a little bit more in the next gen compared to, a Bristol, Martinsville, Richmond?
Ah, man, that's a $1 million question right there. So definitely having the progressive banking is helping. It helps a lot. But whenever we go to other repaves, the track just stays really narrow, and the track is very slippery until it rubbers up, and then once it rubbers up, it gains a lot of grip. And then if you get outside of the rubber, there's no grip. But here, for whatever reason, the rubber smears down and it gets really wide, and the whole racetrack becomes usable. I mean, there might be a little bit of marbles at the very top of 3 and 4, but for the most part, you could run all over the racetrack. So, having the progressive banking is a really, really big deal. And then I don't know. I don't know aside from that. I mean, the asphalt mixture it's really, really good. And normally we go to repaves, it's single file, and once that preferred groove rubbers in, that's all you got. But for whatever reason, this asphalt mixture mixed with the progressive banking just makes a great racetrack.
Getting to victory lane today, to see the crowd, to hear the crowd, how cool is just being here at North Wilkesboro and getting the victory?
Man, they show up, and it's just absolutely incredible. We go out there for driver intros, and the place is packed. Was it you that asked me about the atmosphere a couple days ago? I mean, it's bumping. Like it's amazing, and we need more events like this, more races like this. Like, I love that we revived this racetrack, and now with Rockingham getting revived and had an amazing Xfinity race, like I think just continuing to go to different racetracks, that's the key for success. And you can't just beat the same racetracks up over and over and go to them twice a year. So I think continuing to diversify the schedule, get to where we're going to every venue one time a year, and you're going to see the crowds engage and have awesome electricity throughout the races. And it really is awesome to be a part of.